Hello, 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 hello. Good evening from Africa. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Today is the 5th of December, 2020. The year is coming to an end. Last month in the year. This is beautiful. Thank you for joining in. I'm yours truly, Dr. Dickson Aleroh. I'm an entrepreneur, a motivational speaker, the author of my bestseller, Step Up and Stand Out. Step Up and Stand Out. This book is available on amazon.co.uk and amazon.com. It's called Step Up and Stand Out. That's the front and that's the back view of the book. It's an inspirational book and a motivational book also. It has various powerful life transforming topics like finding your true purpose, finding your true identity, step up and stand out, how to step up and stand out, affirmations, self affirmations, how to use them to uplift you and also to grow in any area of your life, to boost your confidence, also to boost your self esteem. How to gain self confidence is right here. And also focus, immersing yourself for success. Everything is on here. It's a packed book, powerful, 125 pages. It's on amazon.co.uk and amazon.com. Apparently, you can get it on Waterstones also, and every good book outlets all over the world. I can guarantee you that. Step up and stand out. There is also the audio version as well, and there is a Kindle version, so you can access it on your iPad, on your Galaxy tabs, and other kind of tabs. Yeah, this is it. Grab your copy now. Step up and stand out by yours truly, Dr. Dickson Aleroh. Thank you. Well, it's a beautiful day, and I hope you guys have had fantastic times. Some not so good times recently because of the coronavirus period. The pandemic has been very devastating for businesses, yes, and for some work, jobs and all sorts. But don't give up. I always say, do not give up. Don't give up. If you give in now, if you throw in the towel now, how would you know how far you could go? So I'm yours truly, your motivational speaker, your favorite motivational speaker, Dr. Dickson Aleroh. I'm a businessman too. I own a business in the renewable energy field and also marketing field and other areas of interest, restaurants and fashion and services. So I'm quite multifaceted when it comes to business. I'm the owner of Rico Forteza Group. Rico Forteza Group. If you want me to spell it, I will spell it. But I don't want to bore you. Now let's go to the topic of the day: seasons. When we talk about seasons, what comes to mind? We think of winter, we think of summer, we think of autumn, we think of spring. In some locations in the world. First, I forgot to tell you to greet everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. You may be. Over here, it's evening. Good evening from Africa. Yeah, it's evening. Anyway, yeah, so seasons. When you hear the word season, what comes to mind? You think of winter, summer, spring, autumn, rainy season, Hamilton. and other seasons that I may not know of. But here, these seasons comes with various pleasant and also unpleasant outcomes or conditions. For instance, during the winter season, I often get flu. During the summer, I, am bogged down with hay fever. It's season. These are different conditions. So also seasons applies to our journeys in life, our positions in life, our attainment in life. Seasons apply too. I'm sure the season today, as a result of this COVID-19 pandemic, has been very devastating for some businesses and for even corporations and even countries, governments. Seasons. Now I want to talk about seasons as it relates to business, to your career, to my career. First, I'm going to highlight one. The first season, sowing season. This is the stage where you plant. And what can you plant? What do you have to plant really? When it says sow, it says there is a popular saying, if you're religious, I am religious too, but not that religious. When I say religious, because I know what religious people do and how they think. Anyway, whatsoever a man soweth, the same shall he reap. In physics, Isaac Newton, opposite reaction brings an equal. Any reaction brings an equal and opposite reaction. Very important. So you sow. Sowing season. In your business, you have to sow. In your family, you have to sow. In your health, you have to sow. This is a season where you invest. In business, you invest. Even if your business is at the startup stages or stage, you have to sow something. And that something has to do with not just monetary. It also has to do with your strength, your sweat, effort. Remember, whatever you sow, the same you shall reap. Make hay whilst the sun shines. Have made hay whilst the sun shines. I got my doctorate when I was just 26 years old. Studied for 10 years. I paid my dues in business before I was able to start. I paid my dues, invested my time. My story should inspire you. I know you have your own story too, but my story should inspire you. At a point, before I started Rico Forteza, I had to do menial jobs, marketing jobs, pushing trolleys of drinks to different retail outlets in London just to have some money to come and invest in my dream. It's very important. Whatever you want to attain in life, whatever heights you vie for, You have to sow. That's the beginning. Sowing season. That's your season of that will show that you are really committed to growing, or that you are really committed to that dream, that aspiration that you have. That's the season, sowing season. In your health, you have to sow by way of exercising daily or planned through planned programs. Otherwise, you will be obese, you will be unhealthy, you will be stressed, you would have mood swings beyond your understanding. Sowing seeds in your family. You have to sow in your children's life, sow in your wife's life, sow in your family's life to get something good out of it. To get some happiness. It doesn't have to be monetary. You sow your love, you sow your time, you sow your listening capacity, you sow your understanding, you contribute mentally or otherwise. In all areas in our lives, we all have to sow. Even in friendship, you have to sow. You have to sow. So this season, the season of sowing is very important. It is arguably one of the most important steps when you're trying to attain anything of success. Even in your career, you have to sow to grow or climb up the ladder, the promotion ladder. You have to sow. You have to give your time. You have to give effort, invest effort, time, sweat, your blood and sweat. Give it your all. That's your sowing season. It's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy. For me in business, it hasn't been easy. I got to understand this because at a time, I invested a lot. I have family members partners who invested in some areas, yes. Took care of the kids and all sorts. And I appreciate. You have to appreciate. That's something you have to sow. Appreciation. Appreciation. Because believe it or not, someone contributed to your growth. Someone contributed to my growth. The fact that we are still growing, someone sold something to also help us. So we must learn to appreciate. It's a season of the Lord. It's Christmas, the most important season in the Christian calendar. So I thought it wise to bring you seasons. Now the next season is the growth season. The growth season. The nurturing season. What dreams do you have? What plans do you have? What startups do you have? What business ideas do you have? You may have started well by sowing, but you have to grow. You have to grow. You have to nurture your dreams. It's not just good to sow. You sow and you do not nurture it, it will die. It's similar to you having a plant. Plants in your house of flowers. Flowers require nurturing, care. It requires you to give it food, give it water, nurture. That's the growth season. That's what I mean by growth season. If you do not nurture your dreams, you do not grow your dreams. You do not persevere. You do not develop yourself personally to be able to be more creative in your business, in your career, in your endeavors. It will not happen. Nothing happens overnight. Believe me, nothing happens overnight. There is no overnight success. There's no such thing as that. I don't believe in that. I don't care if you believe in that. I don't believe in that. I believe in hard work, smart work, putting in time, persevere, pray, believe, have faith, walk the narrow path. I believe in that because at the end there is fulfillment. So now you have sown, now you are nurturing, you are growing, you are looking for ideas to grow. It's not going to be easy. You see, it's like you driving on the road. If you've driven on African roads before, you would know that we have potholes. And these potholes, you jump into it, boom, and you come out again. I mean, not in all areas. I'm not talking down on Africa. Africa is a beautiful place. Nigeria is a beautiful place. Believe it or not. Forget about all the negatives that you've been hearing. It's a beautiful place, beautiful people. But there are some things that need improving. Believe me, there are some things that need improving. So whatever path you've taken so far, you are growing. That's your growing season. You're watering your business. You're watering your career. That which you have sown. You have to look at, like people who trade currencies, for instance. People who trade currencies. They trade currencies by monitoring the different trends. It's an investment. If you are in trading, you will understand what I'm saying. Invest in your development. It's very important that you invest in your growth season. That's your growth season. Invest and grow. The Bible says, whatever a man soweth, the same shall he reap. So what are you waiting for? You've sown. You've worked hard. You've worked smart. You want your work to just go in, grow your business. You want to grow your career. You want to nurture your career, your growth. You have a direction. You have a destination. Season of growth is the most important. In chemistry, we call growth season. It's very important. You never make it out again. Your business will die. Your career will fail. It's very important. So you will reap. Make hay whilst the sun shines. Nurture yourself. Go to networking programs, networking gatherings. Mingle with like-minded people. It is better to have 2 or 3 successful friends, those who have attained higher than you. And it said something very, very with 3 or 4 billionaires. There is a high chance that you will become the next billionaire. If you mingle with 3 or 4 successful people, there is a high likelihood that you will become the next successful person. The same way, if you mingle with failures, there is a high chance that you will become the next failure. Wise words. When you're growing, associate Associate with like-minded but more experienced individuals, more experienced people who have attained, who have accomplished things that you want to accomplish in life, be it in business or career, be it in family or otherwise. It's a wise move. You will never grow. You will never grow if you don't understand this, the growth season. It's very important. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Again, in your growth season, invest in self-development courses, self-development programs to help you in that season, to help you understand. Listen to motivational videos to help you understand that you are growing. This is a season when you have to persevere. This is a season when you have to be patient. This is a season when you have to be understanding. This is a season when you have to be resilient. You have to develop it going where you want to be in life. It's very important. It's germane. In this growth season, there will be ups and downs. There will be upheavals. There will be uncertainty. Take 2020. Oh, I haven't seen a year this tumultuous before. I haven't seen a more uncertain year before. I'm sure you haven't. Yes, you. From January till November, now we are in December. I'm sure you have not. You haven't experienced such difficult year. The COVID-19 pandemic has destroyed businesses, caused increase in global hunger. I beg your pardon, hunger. I, for one, I'm a business owner, and I can tell you what impact this season. I call it a season because I just can't understand. It's beyond our human comprehension what has just happened in 2020. Businesses are folding up, but you are still hanging on. That's potential. Businesses are packing up. Your business is still growing. For instance, in Africa, in Nigeria, where I am at currently, we had the End SARS campaign. We had destruction of properties and all sorts. It's a trying season. But you must remain focused. You must be resolute. You must not give in. You must not throw in the towel of dreams to your aspirations. You must remain focused. It's not enough saying that you will be focused. You must be focused. You must remain on course. And the last season is the reaping season. The reaping season. This is the start to yield results. Season when you start to reap the benefits, enjoy the benefits. You start to see actual benefits. I said, and I think you should say the same thing, that this month of December must not pass by without you achieving, regaining everything that you have lost right from January to this moment. Double your efforts. The reaping season is a season also that you have to work. You have to be creative. You have to be focused. Do not give in yet. Do not relax yet. Because when you relax, you become complacent. The key is not to be complacent. Yes, enjoy it. By all means, enjoy it. You've worked hard. You've earned it. So why not enjoy all that you've earned? Thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you. I can see you all. I wish I can see you. Then you can, for that same period. I've been a business owner, and I know how difficult it is. I know how difficult it can be to grow a business, strive for something, to stand for something. I know how difficult it is to have a dream and not having the resources needed. Before I started my business, I know how I suffered. I did menial jobs. I didn't want to go into lecturing. I'm a leader at. When you are a leader's life is not, it's not easy. But it is fulfilling. Any business, in any. There is a popular saying, tough times do not last, but tough people do. Tough times do not last, but tough people do. That's one of the key takeaways from this motivational and inspiring program, the Aspire and Stand Out Show. Don't let anyone in this season convince you that you cannot reap in this season. Have faith. Have belief. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Believe in your Creator. Have confidence that He would not work hard. Your work is beginning to yield fruit. You will see it. Don't give up. Do not give up. It's not a time to give up. It is the time to double your efforts. This is the season to reap. Hooray! This is the season. It's not a season to give up yet. It's a season to work. It's a season to double your effort, to work hard, to push harder. And I believe that by you, the principle of seasons, the sowing season, the growth or nurturing season, and last but not least, the reaping season. You will begin to understand that, yes, I can grow. It doesn't matter where I am now. I can grow. I will grow. All the challenges, all the difficulties I faced earlier in the year, earlier in this month, earlier last month, I can now begin to understand and to reap if I do not give up. Because you did not give up, you will start reaping. You see, all those little steps that you've taken, those are your planting seasons. Those contracts you've applied for, those are your planting seasons. Those examinations that you've written, those are your planting seasons, your sowing seasons. Those times you spend writing, thinking, formulating your business plan, formulating your next plan. Those are your planting seasons. Those times you plan, you invested monies, hard currency in different areas, businesses, forex, trading, commodities, and all sorts. The stock markets and all sorts. Investing in yourself, courses, Those are your sowing seasons. Understand the principle of seasons, and you would not be anxious to be right. This is the Aspire and Stand Out show. Every weekend, Saturday at 6 p.m. Mind you, I can also move it earlier. I tend to run this around 2 p.m. But today I have to do it at 6 p.m. due to some technicalities. But every Saturday, I am bringing inspiring topics, life changing, life changing topics because it impacts you positively. So I thank you for joining in. Please, please, please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Please click on the subscribe button. Invite your friends, your family to click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification button for my next episodes on the Aspire and Stand Out show. And finally, grab your copy and you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Dickson Inspires. Dr. Dickson Inspires. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. Dr. Dickson inspires also. And you can reach me on info at dicksonalerohfoundation.org.ng. Dickson, Dickson, Aleroh, Aleroh, foundation.org.ng. That's info at dicksonalerohfoundation.com.ng. Until next time, stay blessed and stay inspired. Bye for now. Bye.